Okay, so what I'm gonna do real quick. Crap. I'm gonna untangle this cord. I forgot my water on the table in there, so I'm going to be right back. 1 second, grabbing water. Okay, should be good. Everything should be good. I hope. No concurrent viewers. RIP! I wonder if somebody's chat isn't loading. Let me turn this down a little bit. Oh god. Does that make some noise now? Okay. So today... Sure isn't. Aw, it doesn't show you as a concurrent viewer either, so many things are not loading today. Okay. Got my water, which I forgot. Sorry, took so long. Are you gonna insert a memory card? No, it's already there. You have to press the X button before it'll check for it. So I've been doing some testing on this file. I'm not sure if at the beginning... I think I understand how to catch fish, I think. But anyway, we're gonna look at New Game Plus now. So last time we played on this file, we completed Treasure Hunt Part 2, I think, yeah, with the Magic Potato, Dia's Route Magic Potato. It's not really a magic potato. It's actually, the potato kind of sucks, but you know, you can eat a lot of it. So now, when you complete an ending, you get a little icon down there, and then the next time you start the game, oh, actually here, we've completed that ending, so we go to Profile, and I don't understand why Ronald is... I don't understand why Treasure Hunt 2 unlocks Ronald, because, like, he wasn't involved. I don't think... He had some dialogue about the Potato Festival, but I don't think he was involved in that ending at all, was he? But you get his profile for that one, I guess. It might be... I don't think it's random. I think that which ending you do unlocks certain villager profiles, I think. Anyway... 11th day, month of spring, 38, 6'2", yikes! 176 pounds at 6'2", what the hell? Likes crocheting, drinking, and cake. Dislikes going on a diet. He is the owner of the grocery shop. He is from the South, and he is very cheerful and easygoing. His hobbies are singing, dancing, eating, and drink. Hobbies are eating. His hobby is eating. Well, you know what? He looks like he's ripped enough to go ahead and eat whatever he wants, so more power to you, Ronald. And then Dia. Let's see. Dia, the 9th day of winter, 17, 5'2", geez, 95 pounds! Likes reading and blueberries, dislikes thunder. She takes various lessons such as dance and piano. She is serious and studious. She had always thought that she had to be a quote-unquote good girl. Well, her and her weird shoes. So, Now that we've completed an ending, we have a couple of those profiles unlocked. Status book. Oh yeah. Let's see. A power berry found in the pasture, and a power berry found while tilling the sacred land, which means we don't have to unlock that ending again, right? To go get that power berry again, I don't think. One fish. Yeah. 3.2-inch fish. And then you can come down here to endings now that you have one. Story of the Golden Sweet Potato, Chapter 2. Chapter 2? Like, it's like the same ending, except Dia figures it out instead of your dog. What chickens? Nugget, Juju, beep beep beep, Block. And what do we name the cow? Yeah, okay, default cow names, all the way. He is starting to like me. He comes to me when I whistle. Okay, so 2 hearts is when your animal will start coming to you when you whistle. I think for the horse, 1 heart is when you can get on him and he walks. 2 hearts, he can run now, and then he runs faster. The more hearts you get, up to 5, I think, the faster your horse will run when you ride it. Anyway, so all that status book stays. Sorry it's taking so long. It's like 7 minutes and I haven't actually started playing the game yet, but I just wanted to show the profile book and the things that you unlock and stuff. Hi, MK! Oh my god, did you just get here? I've got to show you all the stuff again! So, you know how we completed the one ending? So now we completed an ending. We've got these profiles unlocked, right? I already read the whole thing, so I'm gonna stop it like this. Just for a second. He's the owner of the grocery shop. He's from the south, very cheerful, easygoing, and it gives you, like, he likes crocheting and cake. Which is weird that the Treasure Hunt 2 ending unlocked Ronald, I was saying, because, like, I don't think he was involved in that ending. He had some dialogue about the Potato Festival, but he wasn't, like, involved in the ending. And then, you know, Dia, it's her. It's her. 95 pounds! And then, oh god, that's thunder. Okay, if I disappear, it's because, lightning, thunder, storm. So, and then the status book shows that we've got the power berry from the sacred land, so we don't have to unlock the sacred land again to get that power berry. Now we can come down to endings and, like, look at the endings that we have. Chapter 2, I don't, and just, like, looking at all that shit. So now we're gonna start the new game, new file, and, it'll just start you from spring day 2. Time to save the homeland again! Here is tomorrow's weather forecast. There's a 0% chance of rain. Not like today. Today's horoscope is a lucky day for Sagittarius! Uh-oh. What do I do? Surge protector to stop the squeal. This will be fine as long as a thunderstorm doesn't come around. What do I do? What do I do? I mean, if I have to stop stream and nothing? Are we chancing it? You don't? Lucky day for Sagittarius. Something unexpected might happen. Don't panic and deal with it calmly. Your lucky item is an old book or newspaper. Oh yeah, and you get to keep your kitchen. And you get to keep anything that you put inside of here, which I didn't put anything in here, so I forgot to showcase that. But as you can see, you have all of your items from the previous run. I'm gonna put 40 eggs, 47 eggs into this refrigerator. We're gonna start collecting these. I'm gonna put some milk in here too. I'm gonna save these. I'm gonna save these. We're gonna keep an eye on these. We're gonna give... Let's see, what do we need for this ending? It's Joe, Kurt, Woody... Sorry, let me think. Joe, Kurt, Woody, Lewis, and... one more guy. One more Katie, I think? So I might accidentally trigger the cake ending if I do that wrong. I can't remember what Katie likes the best. I wish I could auto. I'm gonna give her this pudding and see if she likes pudding. And jam, see if she likes jam. I got a butterfly kit for to help nest worm. I love butterfly kits. Lightning isn't even real, bruh. And a bird fountain, and all the birds are here now. Aww, that's cool. I love stuff like that. Aw, man. We're gonna, okay, so those people that I just listed, it's a shame I didn't save any tomatoes, but we got the kitchen kind of late, I guess. Okay, dog. I don't know any recipes walnuts are good for, so I'm gonna feed the dog the walnut. Oh god, the chickens are all in one spot. Right. So it's gonna be sunny tomorrow. We'll just leave all the chickens outside. And I don't really need this many eggs, so to cut down on care time, I am gonna sell... Oh yeah, and those dead plants are still in the field too. Is he not outside? Oh no. There he is. I like how much faster taking care of animals is in this one. I don't know, it just feels... Large milk, she happy. It feels like taking care of animals is so much less of a chore in this one. You can actually bring your horse out into town and ride him around. Oh, you can't pause the menu to check what time it is, though. It should be fine. Alright, nothing... Oh, kinda, yeah. Alright, we're gonna need to collect these green herbs, if I recall correctly. I need at least 10 of them, I think. Who's walking? Is it parsley? Sounds like parsley. Oh no, it's Woody! The first mains we gotta make frams with. Ooh, another green herb, very nice. Okay, I don't remember what to give Woody. I don't know what kind of stuff he likes. Very berries are like the fast route because, you know, they're available. Who are you? What are you doing here in the mountains? Oh, I should have talked to him first. Oh, you're his grandson. It's too late to come live here. This town might... You have to reintroduce yourself to everybody, so it gets you back in, gets you kind of back in the swing. Have a safe walk home. So all of the relationships reset, so you know, re-become friends with people. Let's see. I will say this one has my favorite sound effects. Hi, Chris! Yeah, the sound effects in this one are really good, but they're also super generic. I don't know, it's like part of what's fun about it. It's just, I don't know, it feels comfy. Okay, okay, Kurt's probably at the flower shop, which I want to go to the flower shop, honestly. Ah, come on. Let's see, the thing he likes the most are Moonlight Stone and Blue Rock. Oh no! Well, I guess since I won't need them for money, I could definitely spare them to, I could spare them for him. If I'm not going to, because I'm not gonna need money, from mining this time around, I guess. Then eggs is the most common item he likes. God, eggs are so easy, dude. Alright, I'm gonna buy... I've already got... Oh! I have leftover... I'm dingus. I've got leftover seeds. I forgot you keep your whole inventory. Duh. let's see. These herbs not needed. Big milk for 300, but no, I'll show you something crazy. Please take this omelet. Nice to meet you. I've heard about you and your farm. This town might be gone in a year, but good luck on your farm. I'm Lewis. It's been a pleasure knocked. Goodbye. Goodbye. I gotta remember to drink my tea. I think Kurt's already run off. Woody, Lewis, Kurt, Joe, and... where the hell? Are they already out at the lake? But where's Kurt? He's supposed to either... ooh, green herb. Ooh, full stack of blueberries. I can't pass that up. Sorry, my pack-ratting instincts are definitely going to be kicking in. Especially because blueberries, of the 3 berries you can find, blueberries are like the most expensive one. I guess there's also the moonlight berry, which I don't think we're gonna get to because I kind of know how to do this ending because I was... I wanted to get all of the tools on the Adagio file, but I also kind of stress tested the fish ending. And like, if I know what to do, I think we can do this by summer probably. There she is. Hi, I've never seen you before. Oh, you must be- I've never seen you before except in a dream. Tony's grandson, are you working on his farm? Oh, I see. So what's your name? I feel like I already know it. How old are you? I feel like I already know that too. Where are you from? I feel like we were friends in a previous life or something. Ah, nice to meet you. I'm Katie and I'm 16 years old. Does she like sweets? I'll give her the pink one because she wears pink. I never knew you were so handy. It feels a little funny, but thanks, heart. Uh-huh. Are you going home already? See you later. And then... let's see, what else? I like how the harvest sprites have their own, like... oh, there he is. Joe's just fishing. I like how the harvest sprites have their own schedule and they, like, vanish. You don't look familiar. You can't possibly be here on vacation. Oh, so you're that old farmer guy's grandson. You're here to collect his stuff? I'm Joe, by the way. I don't think we'll know each other for a long time, but nice to meet you. What does Joe like? It says give him, very berries. Does he like fish dishes? Wow, this looks good. You know how to cook something like this? Thanks a lot, man. Okay, fish dishes. So I'm gonna showcase Joe actually. Oops, just come in. I will showcase Joe. If you give him a small fish, he says throw it back. He'll take medium fish, but he won't take big fish, and I think it's funny. Can't find Kurt. Where's Kurt? Did he come home and I missed him? Where's Kurt? He might- maybe he spent all day at the villa, actually, now that I think about it. And he could be walking home right now. I don't remember. Okay, there's Gwen. Or Sarah. I don't know why they changed her name. It's kind of weird. Tim. Does he stay out here that late? There might just be like a schedule I'm unaware of for Kurt. Oh man, these strawberries. Or very berries. I just want to pick them when all of them are ripe like that. It's so tempting. Did you save the homeland yet? Yes, we saved the homeland once. Now we are going to save it again. Just showcasing New Game Plus shit. Ooh, red herb. But also, hello crap cannon. Horse. Alright, we've probably got enough flowers. Oh god, the sun! Whew. He didn't have enough time to charge his laser beam. I'm currently looking for Kurt, but he has vanished. I don't know where Kurt is. I'm gonna do one more check of the apprentice's house and then the bar. But Kurt may just... he may have just... oh, there he is. Okay, so we did miss him probably on his way back from Lila's. Where did you come from? I see. My name is Kurt. I'm an apprentice at the Carpenters. What are you doing here so late? I'm about to give you a present, dipshit. I'm gonna give him this. Why would you want to give me anything? So I was wrong about Dia being the only one who has that unique thing where if you give her something, she has different dialogue. Right? Kurt does too. I give him a flower now. We've got like 0 affection aside from the greeting dialogue. I gave him a flower, and he says, why would you want to give me anything? But thanks, right? So remember that. Remember that that's what he said when we gave him a flower at this affection level. So we gave one to Kurt, Joe, Woody, Katie, and Lewis. So we've gifted the 5 people we need for this ending today. Let's see. I just don't understand how getting married saves the homeland. That's why you can't get married. It doesn't save the homeland in this one. Getting married saves you in this one. I don't remember, but like, okay, so here's the thing. The way getting married saves the homeland in Hero of Leaf Valley, right, is that every single marriage candidate is tied to one of the endings that saves the homeland, and they kind of count as that girl's heart events. So in order to marry a girl, you have to have, like, done all of her heart events already. So it's not getting married that saves the homeland, it's just that, you know, you are probably about to get married by the time you save the homeland. Right, potato. Potato. Oh, I don't have that many potatoes. Tomato. Tomato. Oh, I've got more than just those tomatoes. Corn. We're gonna have 1 field. Now, the fast route for this, as run by G. Hines, is apparently to have 1 full field of corn, because that will quickly give you as much money as you're going to need. You can, like, I'm gonna wait for one of these potatoes to die, and then I'll plant that last tomato seed, I guess. I'm not going to wake the dog up. Wait, what did MK post? I missed it! No! What was I gonna do over here? Oh yeah, I wanted to show you. So you saw how we could sell large milk for, we can sell large milk for 300, I think? But if you put 1 large milk into the pot, it will turn into cheese, which you can sell for 500. Oh, you know what? A good thing to do before bed is go piss. And then also maybe take a bath so that I don't think I exhausted my character today, but cursor on wrong window, it was gibberish. Oh! Fair. What have I... Wait, you said he likes blue rocks and moonstone. Okay, wait, maybe I ought to actually till some fields a little more. Because I'd like to give him what he likes the best, so that we can do it fast. Because I want the rod. The correct fishing rod. No, just money. Pontata root, my beloved. And then I'm gonna do until the second exhaustion, and then maybe like 3 more. But I don't want to 100% drain all of my stamina because I don't want to get sick. Those power berries are really coming through, huh? Okay, there we go. Hit by the curse of typing console commands into YouTube chat. Wasn't the first time, won't be the last. Oh no! 80% chance of rain. Damn. Today's horoscope. Sagittarius 2 days in a row. Dubs. Everything will go your way, especially things concerning money and love. But be careful of your own health. Your lucky item is a polka dotted ribbon heart. Alright, so we feed the dog a pineapple top. Put all of the chickens inside. You know what? I think I am big brain enough to handle feeding the second feed box instead of the first one. I think I can do it. I think I'm big enough brain. So I'm gonna sell all of the chickens except Juju because we do not need this many eggs. Eggs aren't even profitable in comparison to milk. Unless somebody knows something that I don't. In which case, tell me. So what I'm gonna do... I will feed everybody. What? You can do 2 in a row, but you can't, like, do not? Like, you can't do it over here, but if you've already filled a feed box, they let you double fill it? Why? 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 No mayo machine! Nope, you cook with eggs, but that's like it. Which, like, eggs are great gifts, and, you know, they make free new chickens. That's like it. Oh, what a good horse. Large milk. Okay, so... Does he jump over the fence yet? Will he? I could have sworn the dog does. Why though? Shit. There we go. He doesn't listen he listens to it faster than last time, I think. Yeah, which is nice. So then the cow will go into the barn by herself. Because it's gonna rain tomorrow. I like to I'm gonna ride the horse around town, but I like to feed the animals early because I'm not sure when it checks for food in the feed box. I assume it's when you sleep that it checks that. But I get paranoid. Like, will the animal be happier earlier in the day as long as the animal has, you know, food in their feed box earlier in the day? But I'll water those. Did I forget to water them yesterday when I planted them? I did! I'm stupid! Oh, hello, Farshad! Yes, I love this game too. I think it's surprisingly, I don't know, it's just really comfy. I like this Harvest Moon. I think we found one. It is a good Harvest Moon. We found it. Wednesday and Saturday. Tool shop is closed. Oh, wait. Does that mean we can... No. I wonder where he is. He might be by the lake. But I want to make sure to go... Because Brownie Ranch is closed Thursday, I think. So... We're gonna come here today, Wednesday. We're going to sell all chickens. We're gonna sell Bach. We're gonna sell Beep Beep Beep. I really like that name. We're gonna sell Nugget. And we're gonna keep Juju. Only Juju. Because I still do want some eggs, but I don't need them for like profit. I don't need those many eggs. And it will be faster to only take care of one chicken. So I still want eggs, but I don't need that many eggs. Especially because Lewis likes egg dishes, so it's good to have one chicken to give egg dishes. But I've got a backlog of like 50 eggs, so it'll be fine. Okay, so they're here. Oh, there's Lewis. He's headed towards the lake. Alright, so Woody, sadly, I did not find... Let's see, do you understand how important it is to routinely do the same thing each day? No. Maybe I'll learn the importance of that. Please have an egg. Thanks a lot. Have a safe walk home. Okay. Hey, you might have guessed, but making lumber's pretty hard work. Uh-huh. What does Joe like? I don't have any more fish dishes, I guess. Does he like eggs? You made this? I'm impressed. Thanks, man. Yeah, later. And then Kurt. Hey. He's just like, yo. Sup. What were we? Oh yeah, flour. Why would you want to give me anything but thanks? Alright, he's still at that level. I'm growing tomatoes for Kurt specifically, because, Egg soup! Egg soup. I don't know if you can put eggs in any soup in this game, which honestly, that should be illegal. That's a crime right there. Talk to Lewis. What can I do for you? You have to eat all the eggs. Wow, I love egg dishes. Thank you very much, Knocked. You're amazing. And then Katie. Ooh, green herb. I was looking at the poll today, and it looks like my personal favorite candidate is winning, which is nice. How are you today? I'm great. Would you like some pudding? Are you challenging me? Fine, I'll try some of it later. Does she hate it? No, I don't understand. I thought you'd like it. Rip. Lewis going to the cafe for tea. Tea. Speaking of tea, I've got some tea. Okay, so we gave gifts to everybody we're supposed to, I think. Sold all chickens but Juju. Which, when you sell the chickens with the full feed boxes, Bob takes the feed too. So we know, I guess associatively we know now, this second feed box is Juju's, and so when we put food in the food box it has to be the second box, or else Juju will not realize that they can eat from the box right next to their box and they will starve and get sick. Question marks. I fed the animals today. I had a whole spiel about how I prefer feeding them earlier rather than later. Yeah, it looks like there's food in both of those. It's so hard to check There's like a bunch of small quality of life stuff I think about, but I also don't mind the, I guess what we'd call it, like the atmosphere of the way Save the Homeland does it. Alright, so water. I missed. I'm so dumb. And then I'm gonna till some more soil to see if I can get a better gift for Woody, which is either Blue Rock or Moonlight, according to MK. Sorry. Money! Mole! Root! Oh! Okay, Moonlight Stone. I will give that to Woody. I missed is one of my triggering words? What? Is there a story behind that, or is it just you'd have no idea where? From whence? It's like the Wario, oh, I missed. Ah! Get that mole. Whack him. No hammer exists in this game. It's unfortunate. I protest by whack-a-mole. Limestone. So it's Moonlight and Blue Rock, right? Oh, I forgot to whack that mole. Whack. I'll make up for it on this triple mole. Quadruple mole combo! It's funny to do it because like sometimes you'll just get mole after mole, and I just think it's funny, like how what's the highest mole combo anyone has ever gotten? You know what I mean? I think 4 is the highest I can remember getting. Let's see. I must instantly say, "Oh, I missed!" in Wario's voice. Yeah, me too! From Mario Party, yeah. Which, there's this whole thing about how, the voice actor, or like they made Wario German and Luigi was French or something, so like, it's not actually, "Oh, I missed," it's "Do ein Mist," which is like, "Oh shit," or "Oh crap," right? Which would be like EIN space MIST, which is like, oh, manure. Dude, I wish my shit was organized. That's what I wish. In my heart of hearts. Okay, so we're gonna give that to Woody tomorrow. It doesn't really matter too much. Maybe I should just go ahead and... Okay, we've got 7! Wow, we're doing good! And put that over there too. I'm just gonna keep some of these also. Once you already have stuff in, it's easier to... That's why I just like... I like to fill the whole damn fridge up. Because then it's easier. What do I want? Yeah, I'll keep 8. But it'll auto-track you over. If you do that. No, I don't want to. Dingus. So... Milk deserves its entire own category, but I usually put eggs. Welcome to inventory management with Cat. We've... And I like selecting the space first, because it doesn't automatically put you over. I'm gonna put 1 there, because we can definitely find enough. If it's not already over there, though, I guess that's fine. That's not where it goes. We've got lots of eggs, so we'll be okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. As you can see, I have some kind of brain damage. And I just want things to be organized, man. Okay, so regular egg, golden egg, and then small milk goes here, which does not have anything associated with it. I'm gonna put the associated cheese with the large milk, and then if I get yogurt, I like putting associated yogurt here. I don't usually do special cheese, which is the only thing gold milk does, so sometimes I'll put cheese here and yogurt here, and then gold eggs here. Please have patience with me. Please be patient, I have autism. Okay. That looks like a good thing, and for tomorrow, for Lewis, we're gonna make an egg. Hi, Bacchus! Did I say that already? Sorry. Could make lots of egg. One thing as a child that I was fascinated by is that when you cook with this system, sometimes the protagonist's eyes will freeze in a certain animation. Which happened just there for a second. His eyes were closed. I used to try and like time it if I could get him to be like half-lidded or blinking or something during... But I don't know. I don't think it was ever my own child version of slots trying to get the blink. I was born for this. Alright, take a bath so you don't get sick from all that digging. Because that's right, we're gonna dig. It is indeed raining, dog. You are correct. 50% chance. Pisces. I don't think anybody's a Pisces in chat. I'm not Pisces. Piscus. Piscine. One egg refund. Oh, I didn't have any. That was the issue. 1, 2. Moo. Me too. And then so he doesn't follow me around. What? The cow even sticks their tongue out. It's so funny. And so that you don't follow me. Because I'm always paranoid that the animal will accidentally go outside, so... I always push them away from the door a little bit. Ooh, potato go fast. Potato go brum! I'm a big fan of Bubble Cow. Don't say that! That's not Bubble Cow. But I don't think it'd go well with this game. Yeah. See, my problem with Bubble Cow has become my enemy. I think Bubble Cow's funny and cute, but I feel now, like I used to love Pikachu too, but they've made Bubble Cow my enemy because they keep putting Bubble Cow in games that it doesn't fucking mesh with the art style, right? And, like, just why? I know that they're fond of Bubble Cow too, but stop being a fucking Pikachu about it. It's too much. You know, if you, like, okay, like I keep sucking Trio of Town's dick. I really do. I'm gonna suck Trio of Town's dick until the day I die. But I think they did it correctly. I think they did it right, where you've got cows that mesh with the fucking art style, and then once you know, get to a certain farmer rank or you become good enough, you unlock more animals and more options and things throughout the game as you play it. You unlock Bubble Cow as an optional, like, secret 5th type of cow or 4th type of cow or something. That's how you should do Bubble Cow. They shouldn't just be default fucking weird bloated abominations in this otherwise scenic and well put together, you know, consistent art style. I'm very angry at Marvelous. They're just dumb. They're just fucking dumb. They're just doing this shit because look at this, you love our mascot character, right? Oh, who ordered a mascot character? I hate it. I fucking hate it. Take this flower, Kurt. I like okay, see? Now we are friends with him after 2 flowers, and now we get actual gift dialogue. I like flowers, but I don't like getting them from guys. What does that mean, Kurt? What do you mean you don't? What are you some kind of phobia, Kurt? Let's see. Preach. It should be a fun secret and not whore it out as promotional material. Yeah, it's just fucking slapped in there lazily. It reminds me of the fucking Pokemon shit also. Like, I know I used Pikachu as the example. I'm getting fucking sick and tired of Pikachu. It's like, hey guys, look at this new generation of Pokemon. 7 of the fucking Pokemon in its generation are Pikachu wearing different costumes. Literally different hats in some case. Like, there's Lucha Pikachu and Ballerina Pikachu, and that was funny, whatever. But like, it's only Pikachu, and then they've just got Hat Pikachu as the I'm sick of it. I'm fucking sick of Pikachu, and Pokemon Company made me sick of Pikachu because of their fucking corporate market whoring of Pikachu. I can't stand it when it just rains every day like that. It gets me in a bad mood. I'm pretty sensitive about these things, you know? Okay. What? You take this strawberry. I don't have anything I know that you like better yet. These remind me of when I was a kid. Alright, Woody, are you ready for the best present I've ever given you? It's best not to work too hard when it's raining. True, oomphy. I don't play that game. Don't fucking at me. It's completely ironic. I picked it up like a contagious disease from someone else. Do not talk to me about whatever the fuck oomphy's from. That's a rare mineral. You're giving it to me. Thanks. Ooh, have a safe walk home. Neat. I bet the speedrunners have a full fucking chart of like what gifts do what. Did I just make that noise? Holy crap. What gifts give what bonus? My sinuses are doing weird shit today. If I'm squeaking, I don't mean to. That's my nose just making these weird squeaking noises in the back of my throat. It happened earlier today and I thought it was a bird. I don't know. It's just weird. I've got some weird sinus stuff going on today. Okay, it's raining. Will she be in her room? Do they still do it? I remember when the blue and red remakes came out on Switch, Pikachu and Eevee was everywhere. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't catch on to, like, I'm surprised they didn't catch on to Eevee sooner, but Eevee is, like, Eevee was their other Pikachu, and they slept on Eevee for fucking years, basically. I'm gonna give her flowers, because I don't know what she likes. I would never have expected this from you. Hee hee. Thanks. No heart, though. I don't know. But I mean, you can tell that Eevee was, like, they sort of knew, I guess, because the Eeveelutions were always getting merch, right, above others. But I don't know if that's Pokemon Company understanding that people loved the shit out of Eevee so much, or if that was some, you know, America toy marketer going like, you know who loves Eevee? Women. Women buy the fuck out of Eevee merch. Make Eevee merch. To the point that I don't even like Eevee anymore. Yeah, it took them a while to figure it out, but yeah. Okay, so I've given Kurt Joe. Okay, Lewis. Lewis is who remains. And it's like, I hate to say that, like, I don't want to, like, I can still enjoy Pokemon, but I don't enjoy new Pokemon. Which that remains to be seen, because I am going to play the new Pokemon eventually. Yar. Because I'm curious, like, I want to see, for real. The wind's getting really strong. You should bring your animals inside. It's raining, Lewis. Blown away. It's raining, Lewis. They're already inside, Lewis. Take these eggs, Lewis. Wow, I love egg dishes. Thank you very much. You're amazing. I know, says Noct. But with a much less, girlish lean, because he is a very manly man. Shut up. do play it, I think it'd be fun to check it out. So I'm wondering how I should do this. Because, you know, I'm really wondering how I should do it. Let's see, IDK, I just lost interest because of how safe and unadventurous it feels. Yeah, it feels like you're like... It feels like a game about... Oh my god. Running Shine's Legend of Zelda review has a great analogy for this. Not to keep fucking sucking Running Shine's dick, but... I can't remember. I think it's like... Was it the Legend of Zelda review where he's like, and they just keep like stopping you. It's like when your parents stop you at the door and they're like, make sure you want to go ride your bike, but they tell you to put on your helmet and your knee pads and your shoulder pads. Make sure there's a pacifier in your mouth. It's like, he's what, yeah. I'm not gonna ruin the joke. It's very spicy, but I feel that resentment now when I don't like Pokemon games anymore. They're just boring. It's boring because there's no stakes. Nothing is ever gonna fucking happen. There's not gonna be anything like, oh god, they were doing inhumane experiments at this mansion on Pokemon, and that's like in the background lore that you don't really get as a kid, but you just kind of have to hold that as a grown-up, you know? You're just gonna have to be like, damn, that's fucked up as a grown-up. But they don't have anything like that anymore, really. It's like, oh, no, it's fine. I think the edgiest thing I remember recently was, idiot Nebby get back in the bag girl, who I hate because she's just so fucking stupid. She's mandatory friendship squad, and you can't tell this dumb bitch to get a handle on her damn Pokemon. You can't tell the Pokemon to get a damn handle on the Pokemon. It's like, control your fucking children at the restaurant, people. Come on. It's like, no, I don't accept this because it's not just control your damn children at the restaurant, people. The fate of the fate of the fucking world, you know, relies on this particular idiot teenager keeping her toddler in check. So no, I have very little fucking sympathy for this shit. It's like, oh no, Nebby did the thing again. I'm so fucking done. Leo, you just might find what you've been looking for. Nah. Okay, dog stays inside. Everybody stays inside, 50-50. I'm not betting shit on a coin flip. Pineapple top. It's not like I don't like Pokemon, it's that the ones that are coming out don't interest me. Yeah... oh, God. I have trouble with the plot and the through lines also, though, because, like... So... Instead of going in on some shit that makes sense, like, oh, the Ultra Beasts and set, like, the Mega Evolution gimmick is like, okay, alright, cool, Mega Evolution, that's kind of around, I guess, and now they're introducing... It really does feel like the toy marketing team has finally infiltrated Pokemon 100%. And, like... We're getting mega gimmick after mega gimmick. Because, like, with the Pokegear and then we had the Pokegear again, right? It didn't seem like they were trying to market some little, you know, Digivice thing. It was just... Here's how you call trainers for rematches. It was like a functional little mechanic. You can listen to the radio. It was cool. It was fine. I had no problem with that. But now, it's like, ever since they introduced Mega Evolution, right? You've got to have your Mega Bracelet and your Mega Stone. And then, what was it after that? There was something immediately after that. Was that, like, the Ultra Beasts? And then the fucking Z Stones? And then and now we're Gigantamaxing with the star pieces, and it's just like... Pick something. Fucking pick something. Fucking pick something, you mangy bitch! Stick with it! Build upon it. Make it connect to the other shit in your lore if you actually cared about it. No, it's just cheap marketing plastic crap to children now. It's like, yeah, Pokemon was always selling little toys and shit, but it's just so bad now. Everything after the Mega Evolutions is dumb. Yeah, I could gel with the Mega Evolutions. The Mega Evolution, and even... Listen, let me tell you what would have made me fine with the Gigantamaxing shit, right? The Z stuff? Fuck the Z stuff, that's just stupid, I don't care. But the Mega Evolutions, I could have been fine with, even though it's like, hey, Digimon? Hello? Wait, I need to talk to him first. It's like, wait, I thought that this is what differentiated us from Digimon, that, you know, we don't do this. It's permanent. And then... Okay, fine, whatever. I'll be fine with Mega Evolutions. I'll live with that. You at the expense of your held item, you get to do Mega Evolution. Cool. Good luck balancing that, I guess. And so then, fuck the Z-Stones. Completely fuck the Z-Stones. Completely fuck the star bullshit. Oh, it just fell from the stars and it makes you big. That's just, no, stop. No, you had such a great opportunity, right? You had oh no. Okay, this is the Azure Swallowtail dialogue. I'll play it, but I'm just gonna keep talking about Pokemon. So, so when after, you know, the Z shit, fuck that shit, but what do you call those things? The Ultra Beasts or whatever? You know about how this place is gonna be gone soon. Actually, you know what? Skip it. That's the butterfly opening. He tells us, I think we've already seen it. And then the next time we enter the seed shop, which I shouldn't have to enter the seed shop again because I don't think I need potatoes for anybody. But the next time we enter the seed shop, it should trigger with Lila, I think, that she's like, oh, have I heard of a blue flower? I don't know. And Woody might have some dialogue about that. There are lots of birds and animals here. I wonder if it's because Gwen looks after them? Oh my god. A real wild girl. Or maybe Snow White. Or maybe what Shrek was joking about Snow White actually is like. A blue butterfly, I think I've seen it, but then again, maybe not. I used to wander all over the place, so it might not have been here. I'm gonna give him this because I don't have any rocks for him today. Gwen likes this. I hope you like it too. We don't have much to do except for making and delivering firewood and fixing houses. Please take this flower that you do not like getting from guys, but it still gives you like a +2 or something, I don't remember. So, they had the Ultra Beasts, right? And I am totally fine, right? Sun and Moon actually was onto something there, and then they did Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and I just lost interest, because it's like, what? I don't know. It's like, yeah, okay, they added extra cutscenes and stuff, but it just feels so lazy. It's like the exact same game again, except they inserted a couple of cutscenes, a few extra cutscenes, and a little bit of extra story, but it's like the exact same fucking game again, almost. And that's coming from me, somebody who plays both versions of the Pokemon games, usually. Oh, but like 4 when I'm expecting something new? Oh wait, she's probably at the mansion today. So it's like... But I'm down with the Ultra Beasts, I'm down with this like, there are alternate, you know, dimensions in the Pokemon, you know, whatever the fuck. Alternate realities, parallel universes and shit, yeek. and the Rattata of some parallel dimension is just Buzzswole, right? That's fine, these things just exist there. And they are eldritch horrors beyond our fucking reckoning here in the regular Pokemon world. That's fine. I don't like Buff Mosquito! I think he's the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. I will admit, he does not look like a Pokemon. He doesn't look like a fucking Pokemon. He barely looks like a Digimon. But I think he's so fucking funny, and also he's bug type, so I'm obligated. Okay, Katie is not at the mansion today. Please help. So like I like Buzzwole because he's fucking funny. Let's see, there's also the latest one that turns your Pokemon into crystals or something like— oh yeah, I completely fucking forgot. I've been paying so little attention, I forgot about the crystal type change. Like, fuck it, just fuck it. Just fuck the Pokemon Company. It's so commercial now, God. Like, there's a degree of commercial in all fucking shonen already, sure, but like, jeez. It's beyond the pale at this point. I can't stomach it anymore. And I've got big tolerance levels, right? As much as I bitch about things, I like giving things the benefit of the doubt, and Pokemon is one of my nostalgia baits. So the fact that they've fucked it up this badly and I'm just fucking done with it, that's severe. I even want to say that I could have justified the damn Gigantamaxing, because we had, right, Gen, what was it, 5 that we get the Giga evolution or whatever, and then 6, was it 6 or 7? It's like 6 we get, 6 is Moon, right? Moon, Sun and Moon. We get, you know, Ultra bullshit, and forget the Z-Stones, just fucking forget the Z-Stones. Ultra beasts and shit from alternate dimensions that, like, their Rattata is Godzilla to us. It's crazy. So, why wasn't Gigantamaxing some science shit we were doing to combat the Ultra beasts? Why wasn't that like a fucking through line? Why wasn't that a plot? You know, we could have had something there. We could have had continuity. It could have been like a crisis. We could have had some big stakes. Could have been something. But no, it's just shit from space because Pokemon big. We want big Pikachu because big Yoshi's getting too popular. Let's see. I don't like Buff Mosquito. I like Buzzwole's funny as fuck. I feel I like him unironically because I don't actually like him. I just think he's fucking hilarious. It's like the fall of Pokemon. Look at him. Jojo Mosquito. Next time I hope they make a remake of this game. I heard Hero of Leaf Valley is good. I'm going to play it and find out if it's good, right? I'm gonna actually like find out. But like, yeah, if we could get a remake of this that's like faithful and good, and that would be nice. I have to say I am very tempted to say I wish they would do a remake of this game, because I've been saying that a lot today, sorry. My mouth is dry. I'm dehydrated. Wait, I need to talk to her first. I just want a girl version of this particular instance of Harvest Moon so badly. And if they did a remake of Leaf Valley at this point and made a 4-girl version of Leaf Valley, I kind of feel like they'd do special bachelors also, because they did special bachelorettes in that one. There's 3 new ones in that one from the regular Sugar Valley cast, or Walnut Valley, or whatever you want to call this place. I can't remember. I think it's Sugar Valley. But anyway, yeah, I want to marry Bob and possibly Charles from Team Rocket, because I think he's funny. If they made Mole Rat Man a marriage candidate, I would definitely, hands down. Oh yeah, fuck it, yeah. Let's see. They need to leave this game alone. If I have to bear witness to one more Harvest Moon remake that sucks the souls right out of the characters, I'm going to gouge out my eyes. No! Don't say that. You haven't seen the Leaf Valley redesigns, have you? I thought I showed you some of them when we were doing the, character charts. But I think that the Leaf Valley redesigns are, like, they're serviceable, they're fine, they don't change too much. I do like the Save the Homeland old art style better. There's like some really good watercolor concept art and, you know, just game art. Did I check the chicken? I did. I check in the chicken. And I really do like some of the, I think the Bob and the Gwen picking fruit with the horse, that's like one of my favorite drawings, but I like almost all of the drawings that Save the Homeland has for its concept art, including the canon marriage. Oh, it didn't rain. Oh, 50% chance we're not risking it. However, today's horoscope is a lucky day for Pisces. So, I have to say that I'm weak, and I would definitely be hyped for a remake of this game inadvertently. I would rein my enthusiasm in. I would be cautiously optimistic, because I don't trust Marvelous or Natuma at this point. Although it's... To say I ever trusted them, I realized I was... Look, forgive me, I was a child. Leave this game alone. If I have to bear witness to one more, if I have to see Bob turned into some spindly little anime boy, I will become inconsolable. Look, they can never take OG Bob away from us. That's how you gotta think about it. I can still enjoy Pokemon because they can't take OG Pokemon away from me. They can't. I have an emulator, bitch. I don't care about Bitrot or if the battery runs out on my fucking Game Boy Color. You can't take it away from me. It's mine. I bought it! It came free on my... So that's why I can still enjoy Pokemon, because I can just go back to a Pokemon back when Pokemon was good, and enjoy that Pokemon. Comfy. Ain't no reason to get upset. I mean, like, I'll get upset, but they haven't robbed me of anything. They've just robbed, you know, themselves, honestly. But I will complain about it as if they have done me an injury. Because it's fun. Where is it? There it is. I need to... Why did it change order like that? Sorry, after I water these and I can walk, I'll try to do the thing. Okay. I did feed the dog, yeah, okay. So, I don't even love Harvest Moon like that, but I can tell shithead handling of a franchise when I see it, and Harvest Moon is treated like dog water. Well, it's not just Harvest Moon. Remember, you've got to make the differentiation between Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons. I still think they were doing a good job for a while. There's definitely struggle bus hours, but I think they were doing a good job for a while. Not a great job, mind you, just a good job. Oh god, where is Lewis? It's really early in the morning. I'm dumb. 8:22, and that shit opens at 10. So honestly, let's go check the mansion for herbs, because I am gonna need 10 of them, and currently I have 6. 7 if you count the one in the refrigerator. The fall of Pokemon, look at it. When you put it that way, I'm okay with him. He's so... isn't he awful? I mean, he's so goofy. He's so fucking goofy. It's like, this is not a Pokemon. This is obviously not a Pokemon. But it's also just... I mean... Even, like, completely unrelated to Pokemon, if I was walking through some fucking knockoff toy store and I saw the buff JoJo stand mosquito, I'd be like, why? But also... why? What is this? It's just... He's horrible. I love him. He's the worst. It's awful. It's terrible. It's like some Garbage Pail Kids shit. Oh. It's hilarious. It's comedic. Actually comedic. Comedy gold. Put this pineapple top away for later to feed the dog. Okay, I think he's funny too, but yeah, it's pretty much a view into what Pokemon has become, and that's what I don't like. Yeah, if you care about Pokemon, like Wubby said, care, have problem, just stop caring. No problems, and no longer have problems. Just stop caring. That's just how you just have to break up with the IP. That's what I've decided. And I could still look at it and be like, God, you know, 10 a.m. Wait, is it Wednesday? Oh, it's Saturday. He's probably down by the lake. I'm probably gonna get the fucking flute cutscene or some shit. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of curious about it, but at the same time, you know, I have this like idea in my head. So from Gen, what was it? 6 onward. I keep forgetting that 6 is France. I keep forgetting that. Honestly, that was a nice segue to 3D, I think. Okay, Lewis is headed towards the cafe. Gotta remember that. We don't have much to do except for making and delivering firewood and fixing houses. Very important work, Kurt. Don't call that not much to do. Take this flower. And you. There are lots of birds and animals here. I wonder if it's because Gwen... No, it's because you live in the woods. There are birds and animals in the woods. Doesn't matter what you do. They're gonna be there. Have a good rest. Just keep on doing the same thing. That experience will give you confidence. Does he secretly understand the gameplay loop? Does he secretly understand the gameplay loop? You're giving this to me? You could have sold it. Thanks. Have a safe walk home. Shit. X and Y are fine. Yeah, I was fine with X and Y, even with the mega. I was already iffy about the mega bracelets. I wasn't Digimon back then, but I was like, isn't this Digimon's thing? Right? This is like complete down to like the watch or the Digivice, and you use it to go into the Digivolution, and then you come out of the Digivolution afterwards. It's like, I thought this was Digimon's gimmick. Why, like, Pokemon, surely you're not that desperate. And not to say, I guess, that people can't use the same mechanic. I suppose perhaps we could call Digimon a pioneer of a genre in that case, but it just feels weird because they were rivals for so long, I guess, over the course of, I don't know, history. It felt so weird to me. It just felt so weird to me. I liked the character customization a lot. Which brings me to my next point, where like I've heard that in Sword and Shield the character customization is like even better, right? That's cool. And then in Scarlet and Violet, you have character customization, except your clothing always has to be a uniform because you're in school, so you always have to have a uniform on. And that kind of like, it just sounds lazy to me. It sounds fucking lazy to me, especially if you have like colors that you can't change because it's a uniform that has to have certain colors on it. It's like, no, there's some of my characters would not be caught dead in green. What are you talking about? You can't. It just sounds fucking lazy. It just sounds like an excuse to not have as much variety in the clothing your character's wearing. And that annoys the shit out of me because Pokemon Company is like one of the largest grossing fucking companies, merchandise, like, they've got the money to make more outfits! They have enough money to do any fucking thing they want! They could be better than Power World, and yet! They could put guns in Pokemon if they wanted. Let me dig some holes. Limestone. So yeah, like, limestone? I don't know, it just makes me angry. It just makes me feel really annoyed because there is no actual reason to go back on mechanics and to like just forget about mechanics. It brings me to the other thing that I started getting annoyed about Pokemon with. Back in Gen 4, I was annoyed at Pokemon for this. I didn't know it at the time, but now looking back on it, I am annoyed by it. Because in Gen 3, we had contests, right? Just regular contests or super contests or whatever you want to call them. And you would blend Pokeblock, right? You'd blend Pokeblock to feed your Pokemon candy that would make its condition better, which, if I'm remembering correctly, there's like no fucking way to do contest stats in Gen 3 unless you connect with other people and do the berry blending minigame, which, I mean, what if you just don't have any friends? Come on. Which in America, yeah, it was kind of hard to find people that had all the fucking hookups and also had the right version and also had, you know, Pokemon and, you know, was at the right spot and also fucking cared about contests. And wanted to spend their berries on shit like that. So it was like not only super exclusive. So they did a little bit better in Gen 4, right? They still have contests. I don't know if they're technically a different type of contest. But they don't have Pokéblock anymore. Instead, now, in Gen 4, instead of Pokéblock, now we've moved on to Poffin, and we use the touchscreen to do a stirring minigame, which you can do the stirring minigame by yourself. And it's like, okay, thanks, that's nice that I don't have to orchestrate I don't have to plan a wedding in order to get a piece of candy to raise one of my Pokemon stats, thanks. That's nice. But they'd completely forgotten all about Pokéblock at that point, right? We never went back to the Pokéblock machine or Pokéblock or anything. It was then it was Poffin, and contests might have been Gen 3, and then super contests were Gen 4. It was like slightly different thing, and then we get into Gen 5, and it's like, fuck all of that. You want to be a movie star, kid? How about shooting movies? And it's just like, what? I don't know. Where'd the Poffin go? What about the candy and the cup and the cakes and stuff? And it's like, nah, fuck that, movies. And then after that, Pokemonomy, which honestly they should have had the second the touchscreen was available. They should have had Pokemonomy. I think personally, me. And then like Poffin kind of but it's like just little cakes instead. I don't know. I can't remember what they fucking called it. Being able to pet your Pokemon and being able to feed your Pokemon and play with your Pokemon. Yeah, that's what the touchscreen is for. Fuck poking Fire Emblem waifu titties, you weirdos. All of you fucking weirdos. I'm calling you out. Why do you want to poke a fucking woman in the face? It's weird. But being able to like pet your little animal's head, yeah, that makes sense to me. I don't want to poke my fucking husbando's abs or whatever the fuck the touchscreen's trying to do with these fucking shit. What am I doing? I'm in the wrong menu. I'm having crisis, horse. I'm having a crisis. Fed the dog potato. Potato. I think I'm just gonna keep the tomato seeds. I don't need that many tomatoes, and they're just gonna be growing slow at this point, and it's easier to just infinitely water your crops and get infinite tomatoes in a shorter time period. I don't need that third tomato. We're gonna do 4, like the 3 regrowing crops and then 5 potatoes, and then you rotate the potatoes on a growing cycle. And you can just quit the potatoes anytime, and then you only have like 3 things to water. But I decided to be dumb. Oh god, Lewis. Wait, Lewis, come back! Oh no! Now I gotta wait until 10. Oh, that's not too bad. Right, so what was I saying? Shit, I've gotten lost in the sauce and completely... Chat has run away on me. X and Y are fine. If you ask me, it's a good high note to finish the series with. It is lazy. They make the rules. They made it so they are allowed to be lazy about it. Yeah. Black and White were the high note to end on. X and Y were a circus, which makes sense given that it's France. Shut up. They peaked in Black and White with animated sprites in the battles and tons of content and a somewhat threatening enemy team that at least sort of had a plan. I need to play Black and White again. I remember there was so much to like explore, and I liked that. I liked that there was always new places, just go walking around and looking and finding new Pokemon and shit. Their battle theme is S tier at least, bruh. Sprites peaked hard in Black and White. I do like the animated sprites, although the only crime Gen 5 committed was the full price DLC of Black and White 2, but I don't give a shit, it was also cool. I'm gonna say something controversial here. I know that Black and White did the animated sprites, but they also started doing sprite rotation, and I fucking hate sprite rotation because it doesn't look good when it's pixels, right? Pixels just don't look as good on sprite rotation. I know shit like Stardew Valley, like everybody fucking does it, but if like sprites are gonna be animated rather than fucking pixel rotation, if you have to do something super complicated and it's like an act, like when you're running around like in Stardew Valley and you're interacting with stuff like that in that kind of freer open environment, sure, fine, sprite rotation. It's like one guy making it. You should give him the break. But when it's something like Pokemon where it's turn-based, where it's turn-based and then you're just kind of sitting there in battle with, you know, the enemy. Crystal did the animations correctly, in my opinion, right? Crystal did sprite animations perfectly correctly, in my opinion. Those are the way that those sprite animations for Pokemon should have always been done. Sprite rotation should not have been brought into it. And I mean Crystal over Emerald even, because Emerald is cool and all, but Emerald mostly has like 2 frame there's frame 1 and frame 2 for the Pokemon, which is cool. But Crystal actually has like a full animation for most Pokemon, where like something happens, like a little shimmer of light flashes down something's tail, or they like turn their head and then do the little hand movement. Like there's like complex they're simple, they're small animations, but they're more thoughtful in my opinion. They feel more well thought out and more, I don't know, like I'm gonna say indicative. Like you paid attention to what that Pokemon's anatomy is, or what that Pokemon's abilities are, and it's more faithful or relevant to the lore and the you know, the little creature and stuff. And that's something I fucking respect. What do you do on your days off? I do all sorts of experiments at my home. Please take these eggs. Wow, I love egg dishes. Thank you very much, Noct. You're amazing. And sure, you could make the argument, oh, Game Boy Color sprites were so much more simple than, you know, the Game Boy Advance and you know, the sprites are so much, like, there's so many more colors on them, and bitch, what did I say? Only Hello Kitty beats Pokemon. Like, do you know how much fucking money Pokemon makes? Do you fucking know how much money these people fucking make and are unwilling to hire a couple of extra artists? Motherfuckers on the internet do this shit for free! God. Prolifically doing this shit for free, working a 9 to 5. Fuck anyone who's gonna defend Pokemon Company for this, for not putting shit in that is already been done, constantly being done, easier to do, like the higher quality shit by 1 degree. They could do it, no fucking problem. They could, they just don't. They're fucking greedy and lazy and cheap. And I am angry again, sorry. Please take this flower, Kurt. The tomatoes are on the way. Lots of birds and animals. Please take, this berry. Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna give Woody the thing. Just keep on doing the same thing. That experience will give you confidence. Please take this. Oh wait, I should have been limestone. Okay, and then we have to go see Katie. Replace all of this with ugly-ass 3D models that haven't known peace since they were created, soulless towns and easy gym leaders, an enemy team based on fashion, question mark, except their leader's actual plot is mass murder. I mean, making everyone live forever, depending on the game. Man, I love watching them stretch and dance around on black and white. I like shit where they, right, hang on. Close their eyes when sleeping and blinking purple when poisoned. I mean, I like the indicators, but I think all of that could already just be, I think it could be done better. I mean, I don't like the stretching and bouncing and things. And honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, there's like, okay, there's way fewer Digimon, so yeah, okay, duh. But I just can't stop thinking about like that one what is it, that Digimon Wonder Swan game where it's like the Shin Megami Tensei perspective, but the enemy Digimon has like a hurt and then a fallen down and then like happy, like they've got sprites for what's going on. I don't know. I just feel like it could have been better. I feel like Crystal did a really good job and sticking to that, because I just don't think sprite rotation looks that good until the sprites are getting like much higher pixel density or like, you know, way bigger. Sprite rotation looks really, really chunky. And it's gross. I'm sorry, it's just gross. It just looks bad. It's like when the you know, when the pixel resolution is so large still, it just doesn't look right when it's so large still, because the rotation creates all of these actual pixels that are smaller, and you can tell that's not the fucking pixels anymore. It's not actually these pixels, you know? It's just fucking weird looking. And crunchy, and gets this kind of static, messed up look to it, and I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna put the horse at home, because I don't want the horse to fall asleep out here and then get mad. I'm okay with sprite rotation depending on the art direction and how big and well-funded the team is. Because sprite rotation is definitely... It's why I don't like those flash... what do you flash? It's why I, like, it's the flat... It's like... It's flash animation, right? It's flash animation in substitute for, like, actual animation. And it's why I don't like all those phone games where it's like, oh, look at this artwork, and it's kind of wiggling a little bit in 57 different places. Ooh, you like that, don't you? Whoa, it's so cool. It's like, no, it's just fucking sprite rotation. There's probably an actual term for it that I don't know, but you know what I mean, the concept here. Oh, God. So my beef, I guess, is like, I would be more okay with sprite rotation if there was less other... Just specifically, it's a weird choice, because they had, I'm not sure it really added too much to most of the Pokemon in Gen 5 for one thing. Oh, he's not fishing, he just went to the bar, I think. Okay. I'm not sure what time I need to go. I think you need to enter this map when Joe is fishing? And I don't know what day he goes fishing on. Which there's also the Lewis flute one. But anyway. I'm just gonna say, like, the sprite rotations don't do it for me unless the sprites have, like, a much higher pixel density, or I'll forgive, like, Stardew Valley for it because it's, like, one guy who did all of that, you know? So, if I'm gonna forgive Stardew Valley for sprite rotations looking chunky on big pixels, 50% chance, how can I forgive the fucking Pokemon Company for doing that shit? And looking chunky on big pixels. Make the pixels smaller. Like, make more detailed, like, you know, the Final Fantasy monsters and shit. You could be making really impressive Pokemon sprites at this point. Not like, maybe you don't have to be as beautifully fantastic as Final Fantasy murals, monster murals and shit, because there's a lot of Pokemon now, sure. But it's the exact same fucking... We've been on Gen 3... I think Gen 5 made things a little bit bigger, but it is almost comparable unless you're looking at, like... Oops, didn't mean to call the dog. That's okay, he did listen. Aww. Unless you're looking at, like, trainer sprites. Trainer sprites, I don't know. It's not that big of a difference. A lot of the time, eyes are only, like, 1 pixel higher than they were from the previous gen, so it's just such a minute art difference that the sprite rotation is not justified to me. And that's just my particular build autism. You can tell I am very autistic about this because I won't shut up about it. Large milk. Right. Will the dog... jump over the fence yet? Does he just not do it to... I could have sworn he would do it. Is it just not to calling yet? I swore I remember he would jump over the fence, I thought. That's so weird. Maybe I'm just misremembering and you have to put him in the pasture. Well, I guess I should ride the horse in town. Hang on, I'll read chat in just a second. I'm just thinking about Gen 5, and I liked Gen 5. The sprite rotations don't ruin my experience playing it, but when I think about from the ground up the decision that should have, like, I think the decision that should have been made there, like, why didn't we just... Oh, whoops. Why didn't we just do it, you know, crystal? The rotations do not look very good. And I don't even think that, like, the idle, like, movements really add very much to the personality of each thing. It's like, yeah, you move what can be moved on it, but I didn't need that because that's, like, there's just, I don't know. I don't remember any individual animation being something like, oh, cool, it does this thing, like I do with Crystal. And yeah, that could be nostalgia, but I just remember, like, oh, Vaporeon's tail wiggles in Crystal, and, like, it's not as magical when it's just sprite rotated. It's like, yeah, she does have a tail and she's wagging it a little tiny bit. The whole bit, yeah, yeah, it's just, yeah. The little tiny animation when she comes out of her Pokeball, the little animation wiggle, it's just cooler. I'm sorry, it's just cooler. Yeah, I'm gonna say it, fuck it. Fucking 80s hand-drawn animated shit is cooler than Flash animation, sorry! I'm gonna say it! Let's see, sleeping, blinking. I do like eyes closed. I like stuff like eyes closed and, like, I feel like it would be cool if there were very small modifications to sprites, if we're talking like 2D sprites. Like, if they have a status effect, they have an expression, which would be so easy to modify, right? Just a couple of pixels. Maybe, like, just a different expression, or, you know, the ears are down, or, you know, tail between the legs. It would be so easy. You don't have to resprite the entire fucking thing. You could just make a minor modification for little details like that. And it would still be, in my humble opinion, it would still be better than fucking sprite rotation. I hate it. I love eggs! Yay, eggs. Please don't overwork yourself. Mega evolutions, hang on, while we ride to other location. Mega evolutions were derided as goofy-ass, pointless gimmicks, except now that 10 years of bitter good game famine has struck, people treat it like a godsend. I mean, the part that survived is like the competitive scene, and I think that Mega Evolution's still very viable in competitive scene, which is probably why people will have fondness for them because of positive associations with, yeah, that's the fucking game winner on competitive scene, you know? But maybe, I don't know, it's really bad when the fucking Digimon ripoff, when Pokemon finally was desperate enough to rip off Digimon, that's considered back when Pokemon was still good. Makes you think, huh? We used to fix furniture too, but not... Really makes you think, which one of these franchises was actually the good one? I think they were both good for a time. I think Digimon's had more ups and more downs over the years, but I don't know about the video games, just the TV shows so far. The boss is actually really skillful. Barry. Untried giving him just some random rock. Just keep on doing the same thing. That experience will give you confidence. Please take this rock. You're giving this to me? You could have sold it. Thanks. Okay, and then, is there an herb over here? No? Let's see. Mega Evolutions derided, blah blah blah. When they moved to 3D, all they did was dead stare each other. I mean... I think some of them had nice, had little expressions sometimes. It's like... There could have been a lot more. I remember liking Pokemon Stadium. I thought there was a lot of personality in the Pokemon Stadium models and things. They did fun things. Like, I remember things like Hitmonlee comes out of his Pokeball and he does the little kick, and he's got the little, like, oh, he's in the kickboxing stance, he's doing a little dance, right? And if he gets hit with something, he goes like, and then puts his hand on his face and goes, shakes it off, right? Like, you know? I remember shit like that, little fucking details like that. And like, sure, some of these Pokemon, how do you make these Pokemon have personalities? Where is Katie? Today is Monday? Was she at the mansion? It's Monday, she was at the mansion. I can't, like, I don't know. I would have to, like, do side-by-side comparisons. I'd have to actually go look and really look hard, because right now I'm running off of mostly memory, and my brain ain't that strong, ain't got that many horses. Oh, is he going to the bar? Well, it's Monday, so it's closed. He's gotta be going fishing. Surely this is the opportunity of a lifetime. Alright, we're gonna put the horse up. And then we're gonna run back to the lake. But I just remember, and it could be nostalgia. It could be that it's my nostalgia remembering the little things they put into the Pokemon from Stadium. I could just have hyperfixated on stuff like that because I was a child, right? And loved playing video games so much. But I'm trying to think of, like, I'm trying to think of something like that from... There's gotta be little cute animations for the Pokemon. But I just can't think of anything specific that really struck me. Oh, there she is. Katie! Katie, waity! Take, I see. Different things each time. Me too. Please take this flower. There's some kind of, like, I don't understand it, but there's some kind of... Oh no, I didn't get the cutscene. Maybe he doesn't... Maybe the affection's not high enough yet. It's kind of relaxing. I know I should get to bed early, but I usually end up staying up late. Maybe I already have the fishing rod by default, and so it wants me to catch some fish before it'll... Like, I don't get the first one again, where he gives me the fishing rod. I only get, like, the second one or something. Tiny fish. Garbage. Garbage. Oh, that is a fish. I don't know if it's a big fish. It's probably just a small fish, not a medium fish. But I'll keep it anyway, because I can turn it into fish food. Come on, fish. Come to me, fish. Come to me, fish. Come to me, fish. Fish, 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 fish. Nice. Okay, so it is 2. Alright, I never understood how to fish before, but on the other file, I've been practicing so that I could do this file correctly. Nice, medium fish. And, so you want to recast until you find... I don't know if this is a good shadow or not. I don't even... I'm still not very good at it, but I know that you want to look for shadows of relative size, otherwise you're just gonna catch garbage. Alright, I've caught 3 fish, like, at all. So we're gonna go in. I'm gonna finish the Pokemon topic in chat, and then I'm gonna start talking about the fishing mechanics. So, sprite rotation isn't good and never has been, you're right. It could be... Yeah, 100% it could be better. But I am okay with sprite rotation. I do forgive Gen 5 for the sprite rotation, even if I think fundamentally they should have chosen a different concept. Because Gen 5 still had all kinds of stuff that wasn't really prohibitive either in, like, being able to access it, and it was just really big, lots to explore, pretty good. I barely remember the plot, but I'm not... Honestly, generally don't play Pokemon for the plot. Even if Gen 1 and Gen 2... actually had decent plot, and then Gen 3 is just like, that's it. That's the end. I mean, Colosseum's good. Yeah, I'd say if you want plot, or rather backing lore, I guess, Gen 1, Gen 2, and then Colosseum, not XD Gale of Darkness, and not Gen 3. That's like, it's the end. 50% chance. Okay, everybody's put up, I believe. 50% chance. Aquarius. Oh man. So like I'm not, I just, because they already had done it so well in Crystal, it just baffles me, the sprite rotation Gen 5 shit. I would have purely preferred, you know, the 2-frame whatever. The way the Emerald did it, I would have preferred it to the sprite rotation. I didn't like it. Give me 1 and 2. Whoop, whoop. But I mean, like there's games that I'm fine with the sprite rotation on, like mostly the spin-off games, I guess. Pinball, Trozy, shit like where it's like... That's kind of part of the... fundamentally. It would be very difficult to do this. But we wanted to have sprites anyway. It's like... It kind of feels like that's more made for it, I guess. If that makes any sense. But I don't generally... I also don't generally like Pokemon spin-offs. And then I just think about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and like the blue and red, my favorites. With the same game, my favorite. They didn't really, I don't really think they did sprite rotation or anything, and there are so many fucking sprites in that game. And they're like, I can't forgive sprite rotation, guys. I just don't think I have it in me. I'm just gonna read chat. At least for Pokemon, thinking back, I don't think I'd like them anywhere else. I've said before that I don't like when they add bones to sprites and call it animation. Yeah, I just don't like it. Might be nostalgia. Yeah. I understand having like a soft spot, like an exception to a rule, and it's like, I know I'm a hypocrite about this. It feels nice because that's from my childhood, so I forgive it in this one particular work, but overall I would say I don't like this, and it's usually not well done, or whatever. I don't remember being, like, maybe they did it well in Gen 5 though, because I don't remember being like greatly bothered by it, just bothered by what we could have had instead by the standards I prefer, you know? That's you know, I just don't like sprite rotation generally. It's not even the gimmick I like. I think they could just add another evolution to some Pokemon. Like with Charizard. Oh, I wish Charizard X and Y just had a normal name and be a normal evolution. The Charizard X and Y is my issue with the commercialism and the toy marketing, right? They chose Charizard because he's fucking popular, and now we've got Charizard this and Special Charizardite and Charizard X and Y, and you know, it's just... It's so transparently cheap and vapid. And it's like, Charizard X looks cool, but he's also just shiny Charizard. So it's like, hey, look, you don't have to work hard for shiny Charizard to get shiny Charizard. Woo! Oh, is this it? Did we do it? Is it their day off? All right, we're starting Fishy Story. Finally. Oh, that setup, sorry. Hey, Knocked! Okay, so you skip, if you already got the fishing rod in the previous year, you skip the initial cutscene where he gives it to you. Did you know they say that there's a special fish here, which means, right, if you're on a clean file, you become friends with Joe and he gives you the fishing rod, then you have to catch, I think, like 3 fish of any size, and then the next scene can trigger. I'm stupid and didn't catch any fish because I thought we might have to re-trigger the initial cutscene, right, which just means you gotta be friends with Joe. But you actually, if you already have the fishing rod because you're on a New Game Plus loop, you have to catch 3 fish with your fishing rod before the cutscene will trigger to start Fishy Story. Did you know they say that there's a special fish here in this lake? Oh my god, what you talking about, Joe? No, it's not like a river king. Well, there might be something like that here too, but now we know. Thank you, Indonesia. The one I'm after is the silverfish that's said to have come down from the heavens on this very cloudy day. Nobody's ever seen it, so it might just be a fairy tale. You know, something like catching the fish and it grants you a wish, bars? But don't you think that it's a nice fantasy? Oh sure, a fantasy. Oh my god, it's Katie. Here's her involvement in this ending. This place is gonna be gone, and you're talking about a fantasy fish? This lake will be gone too, you know. Yeah, so if we were to catch a fish like that, won't they want to leave this place alone? I mean, we're talking about the legendary silverfish here. A silverfish, also known as a woodlouse, question mark? Men are so unrealistic. Says this girl dressed in fucking baby doll Lolita fashion. I'm going to catch that fish no matter what. I've got to improve my fishing skills. Me too, Joe. Oh man, but like, yeah, the adding another, I've usually appreciated when they add another evolution to Pokemon, except there's notable exceptions. Gen 4 being the duality of Pokemon, in my opinion, where we get shit like Porygon Z, cool as fuck. We get Dusknoir, very, very cool. And then you get fucking Tangrowth and Lickalilly. Ugh. And it's just like, why? Don't you love fishing? It's kinda relaxing. Kinda. Maybe. Sorta. I guess. Oh, wait. Maybe if I've gone far enough, I can actually double trigger? Oh, you have to resit through that cutscene every time also. Just to make sure you remember the Harvest Goddess exists, and you can definitely give her strawberries. She wouldn't mind. If you gave her a strawberry, she'd be totally fine with that. Okay, no, it's not a double trigger. I might have to catch 5 fish before the next trigger. Oh, wait, shit. I want those berries. I was looking for herbs, actually. I don't remember how many I have right now. I might have been able to double trigger. Oh, if I... It's just a grass over there in the berries. They'll keep. I'll wait. If I can catch 2 more fish and then leave and re-enter, that might trigger the second part of Fishy Story. I accidentally triggered 3 cutscenes in a row. I triggered Bird, Fishing 1, and Fishing 2 on the Adagio file, I think. Are you a fish? Wah! You might be a fish. Oh, look, a fish. It's too small. It's not a fish. Are you a fish? Just a can. Might be a fish. Fish? Fish! Okay, put the fish up. Leave the scene. I hope Joe is still here fishing. That's 5 fish? Or do I have to catch 3 medium fish? Or 5 medium fish? I don't remember. I thought it was 5 fish, but it could be like, you have to catch a certain number of medium fish. Okay, it might be medium fish. I don't remember. Which, that's gonna take longer because I'm not very good at discerning what a medium fish is. That might be a medium fish. Come to me, fishy. Sorry, I didn't mean to not catch that. So when you're fishing, you can kind of tempt the fish towards you. by doing this. I don't think smashing all the way works. You can tap the X button lightly and also move back and forth. If you're close to you, don't tap the X button anymore because you don't want to reel in anymore, but you can wiggle back and forth like this, and the fish will actually approach you. When you see the arrow, double tap in the direction it's pointing in, I think. Oh man. But you also have to hit the X button. See, I don't quite know how to hook a fish yet. So I think what was working for me was like tapping and then tapping again and hitting X. Something like that, yeah. Tapping twice and hitting X. Oh god, this is a strong fish. I don't know what to do when they splash. We're gonna try and catch some medium fish. That doesn't look like a medium fish, does it? Is this a medium fish, do you think? Oh no, he didn't want it. I have no idea how to actually hook the fish. Only how to entice the fish. Come on, fishy. Come to me, fishy. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Please bite the fucking thing, fishy. Fish. Ah! And I don't know how to hook it. Because I push in the direction with the button. I push in the direction with the button, I hit the X button, and I don't know what causes the hooking. If I hit the X button now, I think I'm just gonna pull the thing in, so can I just... How do I hook him? I should have read about how to hook the fish. It must be super simple and I'm just really dumb. Because I'll press, if I single press in the direction, it doesn't take sometimes, see? It doesn't take. If I hit X and the direction at the same time, it also doesn't take sometimes. Like that, see I was reeling and it didn't take? Do I have to jerk in the opposite direction the fish is pulling? Initially? How many strikes does this fish have? How many strikes before the fish won't forgive me anymore? I think the fish has had enough of me. It's sad. I don't know how to hook the fish. I was doing okay. Yeah, see, I hooked the fish that time for some reason. I just don't understand, like... Tiny fish. I just don't understand how to hook the fish. Do you have to hit up and reel and then hit up again? What's the combination to hook the fish? Ooh, nice. I don't think this is a fish. I need a nap. Good luck with the fish. Thank you, MK! Yeah, that's just garbage. That one wasn't a fish. Sade. That might be a fish. Yeah, okay, fish. I don't understand how I hooked it. Just mash in the direction while holding... while holding the reel button. Oh, hello, Valentine Spaghetti. Hook, line, and sinker. Hook, line, and stanker. Okay, he bit right away. This has gotta be garbage. It's so easy to hook garbage. This is garbage. He ain't going anywhere. This is garbage. Garbage. Grabbage. It might have been a fish, but okay, this is a fish. This has to be a fish. Ain't no fucking way. Fish! Big fish. We'll spend this night catching fish. And then hopefully we can trigger the cutscene tomorrow or the next week or day or whatever. Oh god. Wait, that didn't grab. That might be something. Come to me, fishy, come to me. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing my best. That's right, we're catching fish. Whoa! Fish. Very tiny fish. Which homeland you saving? The fish homeland this time. We have to save the fish. Ah! And if you're in the middle of fishing it and you hit 6 AM, it just kind of boots you out. Which, like, okay. 0% chance. Leo! So we'll put the animals outside. You can eat this delicious pineapple top, as usual. Noctalphus, great dog owner. Let's see. We don't want to use the medium fish because I'm cheap. This is good present for Joel. Do I keep calling Lewis Joel? Because he looks like Joel from Digimon. It's just the glasses. He really doesn't look anything like him. But they're the whiny nerd kid archetype, so I get confused because I've got 2 brain cells to rub together. Huh? No! Probably not. Okay, so it says 0% chance of rain, which means we will put the chickens outside, we'll put the horse outside. We're gonna trust the weather lady. Trust no thought. We're gonna trust the weather lady. Yeah, we're gonna trust her. Oh man, poor bread. Uh-huh. Bobo? Hey! You can't do that. That is bad behavior. And when you do bad things like that, you can't play with the toys anymore because you're gonna break them. You have to learn to play with them nicely. Or play with the one that you can destroy not nicely. Oh man, he's going faster now. Meow. Yeah, the horse absolutely gets faster. Tiny child brain could not comprehend how fast the horse actually gets. There was too long of a difference between the heart levels for tiny child brain to really comprehend. Or remember how fast the horse had gone versus how fast the horse could end up going. It's like even the animation seems like it changes, or is that just me? That's just me still having a tiny child brain that cannot differentiate things. Alright, we go see Lois. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Wait, he's closed on Wednesdays and Saturdays, so he goes to the cafe, I think. We'll check the villa to see if there's any green herbs there, and also if... I don't know, sometimes Kurt hangs out up there? Kurt, Lewis, Katie. I don't remember if Lewis does. But... Wait, I don't see any herbs, actually. No herb. There's one. Okay. Lewis is headed towards the lake. Take some of these. None of those are ripe yet. Get the talking to, give him flour. Talk to Joe. It sure isn't very technologically advanced, you're right. In fact, I'm surprised you know the word technologically. Delicious fish. And then talk to Liddy. Skill and luck may vary, but experience that you've built up will never change. I've been a carpenter for 50 years, so I know. He knows. You could have sold that, thanks. There he is. It is Lewis. I guess I'll wait until he comes to a stop at the cafe, because I think he's going to the cafe. And then I'll be able to give a gift to him and Katie. Easy. So he should have gone inside. Now we can talk to him. Wallace is such an expert at brewing tea. His tea is just fantastic. Did I already give you a thing? I don't think I did. Egg. Wow, I love eggs. Thank you. And then, since we're closed on Mondays, I go take a walk through Praria Forest. Take this flower. I don't know if you still need to be giving her gifts for the fish ending. Where's the horse? There he is. I'm also not 100% sure if I've caught enough medium fish. I'd hate to leave him out in the middle of whatever overnight though, so we'll fish until sundown, or close to when it starts to get red, because I don't want him... The horse goes to sleep, like, immediately at sundown. Like, his head just goes immediately down at sundown. Oh, that one might have been... That one was a fish. I'm dumb. That's a fish. Oh! Give me the fish. Medium fish. Okay. That's not... Might be a fish? Small fish? Might be garbage, I don't know. Garbage. Fish? Fish. I don't remember how many medium fish I've caught at this point. And I don't remember if it's like cumulative. No, that's not. Cumulative from the beginning of the game, or if it's like you gotta catch 5 more now from the 2 or 3 you caught before. Oh no, it didn't work. Please come here, fish. Are you a fish? Oh no. Does garbage struggle like that? Oh. 'Twas a small fish. Garbage. It was so close, I just wanted to check. Oh, that was a fish, I'm stupid. Oh wait, I wanted to take the horse home. Oh no, he's gonna be angry. No. Wait, he's not asleep yet. Please, horse. Please. Thank you, horse. Thank you. Wait, Joe's here. I've caught some medium fish. Joe is fishing. He's not at the bar. Does this mean I can trigger the next cutscene if I have caught enough medium fish? Yo! I'm starting to understand it! Hey! Fishing at night is great too, isn't it? Hey, isn't there something glowing over there? Oh my god. Oh my god! Glowing. I mean, I guess so. Oh my god, that fish is fast. What a fast fish. Did you see that? That must have been the legendary silverfish. How do you know? I knew it existed! How do you know that's the fish? It just looks like a fish. Maybe it only comes out at night. I'm really psyched now. I'm going to catch that fish. Please remember the state of the sky at this moment. All right. He is going to catch that fish. So let me think. I think the next scene we want to trigger is with Woody, which should not be too hard to trigger. If I recall correctly. Alright, immediately goes to sleep. Allegedly a sunny day tomorrow. We've got another hour in, so I will save again. %0 chance of rain. Leo! A lot of Leos. Alright. Pineapple top. Finally, tomatoes. Big progress. Ah. It ran out. What? Oh no. Here we go. Is this the Woody cutscene? Yo. The silverfish. They say that it came from the heavens, and that it only shows itself to those with a pure heart. Oh no. But stories like that aren't so unusual around here. I don't know about the pure heart thing. But I doubt Joe is good enough to catch such a fish, bruh. He hasn't even caught a large fish yet. Oh. And then he laughs at him. Dang, Woody. Savage. What a beast. Is there any way that this fish could be caught? At this point, I'm still like... I guess it's gonna be like an endangered species kind of thing. You have to catch that fish, because then this forest and this lake will surely be saved. Okay, why don't... Haven't you ever seen it, goddess? Dots. Why don't you just catch it, goddess? Yeah, why don't you? You've never seen it, have you? Even though she's the goddess, her heart must not be pure. Be quiet! Unbelievable. Oh no, she looks kind of deranged. I don't know. Anyway, do this for us. I'll get some information about it for you. Oh, okay. Toodles! Music note. Alright, well. Good luck! Good luck. Sorry we can't help out a lot. We'll pray that you catch it. Ah. Thoughts and prayers only. Who the heck are you talking to? Go to sleep already if you're that tired. Joe, don't joke with me. Let's see. The next cutscene. I don't know how to trigger the next cutscene. Fishing is like my only hobby. What do you mean like your only hobby? Is your only hobby? Wow, this looks good. You know how to cook something like this? Thanks a lot, man. I'll see you later. Nah. Oh, it is Katie. Katie is here. Hello, Katie. Good morning. Are you done working for the morning? I'm, here to give you a flower. I don't remember if, like, I think her part in this is done, actually. Like, she's just supposed to show up in that first- oh god, the camera. She's just supposed to show up in that first cutscene and be like, men! Men! Eye roll. Is Kurt inside? I bet he's at the flower shop. He's out and about. So, I don't know. Let's see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There he is. It's him. It's the man himself. Oh, it's you. Why are you always so restless? Shouldn't you be working? I'm gonna wait for him to go where he's going. In the meantime, I'm gonna give Lewis some eggs. I want to make our lives more efficient by inventing tools that are useful. Oh. I want to make my life more efficient by buying a tool that is useful. I've forgotten the eggs. Please take a regular egg. Thank you very much. This looks delicious. He like egg. Do I have any? Yeah, I should make cheese though. Okay. I do not 100% remember what the next cutscene is or how to get it. I guess we'll check for herbs. Just grass. I wonder if I should be, because I don't actually know how it works, I wonder if I should be picking that grass so that it can free the spot up. But I don't think it's permanently going to be grass if I don't free the spot up. I feel like it lasts maybe 3 days or a week or something, and then like something else will take its place randomly. Stuff just cycles out. And it's only the definite spawns, like the 5 berry spots and the 5 flower spots, that they get ripe and then they just stay that way forever until you pick them. I'm not really sure, 100%. Because I know that, like, this is, like, right here something can spawn, and then that's the 5 flower thing, and then I think something, like, right here can spawn, and then there's the 5 flowers here, and then something can spawn here randomly, and then there's 1 or 2 other spawns. I don't know. It feels like there should be a spawn somewhere around here, but I don't think I've ever remembered picking anything up in this area, but I do remember picking something up like right here. There's Kurt. Alright, are you at your resting state? Just gonna... yeah, okay. We used to fix furniture too, but not anymore. Okay, I have a big surprise for you. Please take this, my finest tomato. It looks delicious. I like tomatoes. Thanks. Shouldn't you be working? I am working. I'm working on fish. I don't know how many fish I've caught at this point. I'm dumb and forgot to keep track. Another cutscene? Oh! I caught enough fish. Hey, how's it going? Have you caught anything lately? Yeah, sorta. I see. Yeah, that rod's pretty old, so it must be hard to catch bigger fish. Your skills can only get you so far. I know. I'll ask Lewis to get some new fishing rods in stock. It'd be better if you can get Kurt to make a rod for you. But he's unfriendly, and he only makes things on a whim. Really? Dang. Just call your own brother out like that. There's something special about the rods that Kurt makes. They make me feel as if the silverfish is more than just a legend. Nice cloud textures. Them nice cloud textures again. Well, I'll talk to both Lewis and Kurt, okay? In the meantime, you just work on your fishing skills. Oh. Ooh, is it gonna be too late for me to check? Oh, too close. So after that cutscene... Okay, no, not same day, I guess. Do I have to keep fishing more, or is it just an amount of time that matters? Bob! Bob spotted! Good stream! Any stream in which Bob was cited as a good stream. I watered that. I think it said there's a 0% chance of rain, but I'm gonna check the forecast one more time. This might be where Lewis's involvement also ends. 0% chance, okay. How much money do I have? 1.7, which is not too bad, but... Oh, I got the half lidded for a second. Ha! This is all part of the strategy, I promise. I'm not just making cheese for no reason. If I recall, we can sell milk for 300, and then cheese sells for 500. Which means that should be more than enough, really. And then I guess we also want, just in case we have to befriend Lewis more, I want some more egg dishes. But I think after you see that cutscene, it's like, that's good, you did good, it's fine. As soon as you trigger that cutscene, I don't know, maybe Lewis does need higher friendship before he'll carry the thing. Or it could just be, it just takes one day. It'll be like the next day. Let him just stock up on those, and then... Oh, gotta check the weather. Tomorrow, weather forecast, 0% chance. Lucky day for Gemini. Gemini. Breadfruit, finally! I can do the thing. Okay, so they open at 10, they're closed Wednesdays and Saturdays. What is today? Friday. This opens at 9, I think? No, it opens at 8, dang. Thank you, Ronald. Reliable mans. Yeah, it's at 500 for cheese. Which is nice. I wonder what I think the cafe buys jam. Alright, we'll have to do this later though, I'm gonna... Hello, Lewis. I have a new fishing rod in stock. I think it's really nice. Alright, you just have to wait a day, I guess. I made these eggs just for you. You have to eat them. All of them. Wow, I love egg dishes. Thank you. You're amazing. Fried an egg. Alright, well, it'll be 10 before his shop opens, so we'll go look for herbs at the mansion. Which I guess I'll pick the random spawns just to see if that clears it up faster. Though I don't check them so frequently that I think I need to clear them up, I guess. Okay, a random spawn happens in between these two. Random spawn happens in this corner. Maybe it's really just completely random. No, that grass is still over here. I don't get it. Do weeds have some kind of prevent other spawns from happening until you take care of them characteristic, and I just pick weeds immediately because I'm like, ooh, dog food, so I've never noticed it before? Surely not. Surely I'm just overthinking this one particular instance where it's been the weed the last 2 times I've checked and nothing else. The same weed, in fact. It would be kind of an interesting thing though, like, hey, pick weeds when you see them even though it's not on your farm and it's just grass growing in the wild, question marks. Okay, I can't remember how much it is. 4,500, perfect. Trade yours in for this? Sure thing. And now it's gone. Large milk, 300, but why would you? Okay, so it said that... somebody has not informed me of the time again! Wait. Well, if he's even still there, I don't know. He's probably driving now. Never said a word. Dog food. Talk to Kurt. There aren't so many houses around here, so we don't have much work to do. Please give the man his tomato. There it is. It looks delicious. I like tomatoes, thanks. Shouldn't you be working? I am working on winning your heart. I love watching burning wood. I like the smell of it too. Yeah. Fire unga bunga good. Where are the fish? Oh, I don't have any herbs, so I haven't made more fish. So you can give him... You can try to give him... Well, actually, maybe I should wait. I want to wait for MK to be around, which I'll probably be... I'll have fish on me next time. Give him the medium fish. Thanks! I'll pay you back when I catch a big one. Skill and luck may vary, but experience is eternal. Take this ore. Although I'm not sure how much more, involvement Woody has at this point. I don't know if Katie, Lewis, or Woody are any more involved past this point. I think now it's like up to Joe and Kurt. Once you have the super rod. Super. An herb. Give it to me. another spawn point over here, but I don't see anything. Hello, Katie. Since we're closed on Mondays, I take a walk through Prairie Forest. Flower. How nice. I would have never expected this from you. Hee hee, thanks. Alright, let's fish some more, because I feel like with the new rod, you've got to... Maybe you've got to fish with the new rod some? I don't know, actually. Oh god, what? Immediately? This is garbage! I don't want this! Leave me alone! Oh, might be fish. Oh no. Medium fish. Can. Thought it might have been a small fish, but... Whoa! Big fish! Yeah! Come to me, big fish, please. Big fish! Big fish. Big Yoshi. Big fish. Big fish. Big fish. Big fish. Big fish. Big fish. Bigger fish. Bigger fish. Bigger fish. Bigger fish. Big fish. 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 Big fish. 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 Come to me, fish. No splashing, listen. Big fish! The sun witnessed my... Big fish. Big fish. No! Come back! Please! You're so big! You're so beautiful. Come back. Please. Big fish. Big fish. Big Yoshi. Fish! Woo! Big fish. Medium fish? Small? Might be, nah, it might be small. Joe, excuse me. I've thrown off my vibe, Joe. Ah! Oh no, it's kind of far out. I didn't mean to do that. Ah! Oh no, the music stopped. Medium fish! Okay, the horse is still moving. That's a good thing. So I've caught a couple of fish. I wonder if the next cutscene would trigger. I don't know what the next cutscene is. I don't actually remember. I think you've got to catch some fish and have everybody at certain heart levels, but I don't remember how many fish or how many big fish you have to have caught. Okay, not yet. So let's take the horse home so he can fall asleep in a place he's supposed to fall asleep in. I've got like 25 minutes left, I think. Well, I guess I could end early because, I mean, I don't know what Serenade's doing or where he is. If he gets home, I might want to end it early. Sunny weather, ought to be sunny, make a diary entry just in case. Not that I'd reset if it rained, I just... make it a diary entry. Huge tomorrow's weather forecast. 0% chance of rain. Lucky day for tourists. We're about to be in the rainy season soon, though. dog. Take the pineapple. Water. Corn. I think I'm gonna try to grind Evo over the weekend. But if I don't manage to grind Evo over the weekend, I'm gonna do another Harvest Moon stream, honestly. Because I do like Save the Homeland's endings. As a child, I kind of wished... I mean, I definitely wished that you could actually, like, play the game and get married and do all that other stuff. And I still wish there was a version where, like, you could play as a girl and do all that also. But, I don't know. Hero of Leaf Valley, I haven't played it, so I can't comment on the tone or any of the rewrite, or if there is any rewrite or anything like that. Or the additions. I get the feeling it's not gonna be the nostalgic comp that this is. So basically what I'm saying is, alright guys, we gotta start making ROM hacks of Save the Homeland. We gotta... It's time! We gotta mimic the art style, we gotta stay consistent, right? Maybe we can upscale the textures a little bit, I think. Just a little bit. I mean, look at the ground. Just a little tiny bit, you know? Just a little. Maybe the faces. I think there's some faces that are totally fine, but there's some faces I have a problem with. The goddess's face is a face I have a problem with. I got a problem with her face. I don't have any tomatoes for you today. However, I have, what do you even like? A flower, I guess. That's the one that the speedrunners give you. And then you! The things that the boss says are pretty insightful. I guess you do get wiser as you get older. I guess! Please take this medium fish. I think you like it. I'll pay you back when I catch a big one. See you later. Hey there, kid. Good morning. Okay, would you like a big fish, mister? Thanks. Hey, you might be better at fishing than Joe is. Might be. What do you mean, might be? You said he couldn't catch big fish. I think that's pretty definitive, don't you? Alright, an herb. Oh no, he got caught on the sign, didn't he? He did. Tragic. Katie, no, come back. I'm gonna pick this berry. He did leave without telling me! Oh no, it's locked. Wait, is it Monday? No, it's Saturday. It's just they open at noon, okay. Let's catch some fish. Because I'm pretty sure there's like a... In between each cutscene at some point, there's like a fish prerequisite. You have to catch a certain number of fish. This is garbage. Damn it. I need to quit doing that. I feel like it's big because it's closer, but I feel like there's kind of like a skew on how big the shadows look, which is supposed to help you- that might have been something- to help you gauge what's going on from a distance, but... Oh, fish. Come to me, fish. Come on, fishy. Come to me, fishy. Come, fish, fish. Come, fish, fish. Come, fish, 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 fish. Come to me, fish, 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 fish. Ah, bitch. No, come back, fish. I mean good fishy, not bitch fishy. Not a bitch, just a good fishy. I didn't mean it. Come back, please. Come. I'm going to eat you, little fishy. Oh, medium fish. Big fish, medium fish. More fish. Yeah. Yeah. Medium fish. probably medium fish. It's probably medium fish. Fish, 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 fish. Come on, fishy. That might have been a fish. I'm dumb. I don't know. Big, big, big fish, though. Medium fish. I should be catching more big fish though, right? To progress the cutscenes, maybe? This doesn't seem like a big fish. That's a small fish. There's Joe. Small fish. The sun! No! I just don't understand. He got stuck again! This poor horse just keeps getting stuck on stuff. Oops. Okay. Got about, what is it, 17 more minutes? Okay. It said it should be sunny tomorrow. Hey! Are you gonna sit and watch the fish?
Yeah, that's what.
I don't know if this is gonna trigger another cutscene, but I'm gonna go for another like 15 minutes, so if you'd like to sit in your chair. Might need to go forward a little bit. Can you, is that good enough?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see, tomorrow's weather forecast, 0% chance, I'll trust you. Gemini. Pineapple. And then more tomatoes for Kurt, which I haven't ever gotten to this part before, but I think this is the part, by the powers of speedrunners and Malaysians combined, my knowledge of this is, I think we're either gonna get one more cutscene with Joe about the fish first, or we're gonna get the Kurt cutscene. So it's one of those two that happens next, and I don't remember which one. Why aren't you sitting down? Weird. What are you doing? Just standing?
Menacingly.
Why? I mean, you can if you prefer it. Uh-huh. Brand. What do you want, Bread? Are you lying again? I think you're lying again. Bread. He might be... Bread. Okay, nobody here. I forgot how many herbs I collected. Oh. What was that noise? Aw. Yawning boy. It's so tempting to pick. I don't have time for this. What am I doing? Ooh, an herb. With this herb, I could make a fish dish that Joe would like, which might expedite things. What do you want? It's only 13 minutes left, Bread. 13! 12 even. Since there'll be no work for us to do during the rainy season, I just sit back and take it easy. Okay, get over here, Bread, we'll unhook you.
I actually cannot reach it like that.
Really? He likes the tomatoes. And then Joe... Almost the rainy season. I hate it. Aw. I guess today I'll just give him a very, very... Bread? The roof on your house doesn't leak, does it? The sound of dripping rain could drive you nuts, bruh. I would prefer the sound of dripping rain. You have no idea. You're giving this to me? You coulda sold it. Thanks. I can make 3 fish dishes? No way. Bread! But he was lying? Just bored. Alright, I don't see any herbs here. No herb. Herb. Wrong herb. It's so weird, because, I guess I'll come to it. Like, maybe I'll remember to mention it when it comes to it. 11 minutes, Bread. But there's 2 herbs, right, in the game. See, there's these red herbs. They call them medicinal herb, edible but bitter, eases fatigue, can be sold. And then they've got these, just called herb, or herb, depending on where you live. Eases some fatigue, can be sold. So, when Kurt comes to you, and he's like, I'm supposed to gather some herbs, can you help me? It's like, which one do you mean? Which one should I be saving up? Just reading a guide that doesn't specify it, you could, like, make the mistake. And obviously I'm paranoid, so I would do both, but it's just like one of those... I don't know, early Harvest Moon guides are so vague about shit that I remember just having a bad time being like, okay, what do you mean by this? What are you talking about? And then half the time the guide, like, misremembered something or said, oops, I said the wrong item, haha. It's like, okay, I get it, but damn, Harvest Moon, why? Harvest Moon is in particular cursed. Let me see how many I have now. Perfect. Plenty. Got herbs to spare. Alright, let's see if we can catch another fish. Just 1 or 2 more fish. Tiny fish, come on. I need a big fish, I think. Woo! Big fish. What's going on over there? Oh! That's not a fish! Power berry. Well, I did kind of go over to it, I guess. Oh god. No! I didn't want to fish a fish from this far away, dang! This doesn't even feel like a fish! Well, now I'm invested. I gotta find out what it is. It's probably just garbage with how it's not struggling. Yeah. Oh no, solar beam. Fish? Whee! Ah! That's not even a big fish. He's just a feisty fish. Ooh, big fish. Please, big fish. Big fish! 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 Ah! Fish. Please. Big fish! Wonder how many big fish I have to catch before the next scene. Is that a medium? Oops. That's a big fish, right? Big fish. Big fish! Please, big fish. Fish. Ah, fish. Fish. Big fish! I should take the horse home before he goes to sleep and gets angry. "7 minutes. One more day of attempting to trigger cutscene, and then that's gonna be it. One more gameplay day. Which I won't cut it short, I will fish. But, the horse did not immediately go to sleep. What causes that? Bread, what, Bread? I'm gonna make a little fish. Herb. Joe. Oh, I can just, it's like right there. Anyway, I don't need too many of those. Okay, it definitely says 0% chance. Alright, whatever you say, lady. Whew. A 0% chance. Okay, wait. Aries! Don't care. Oof. It's a pineapple. Chicken. No bread! Stop it! Why are you like this, bread? I think it's interesting, actually, now that I think about it. You know the rainy season? And the dry season? I mean, you know, in the game, the way the mechanic works. It's like... That is actually a pretty interesting, kind of natural feeling way to balance the crop care versus animal care. Like, it kind of alternates it naturally in a gameplay cycle. But then most of the days are, like, completely random, you know what I mean? So if you just had, like, a normal run of, like, really... your normal days were all just sunny days. The rainy season ensures that you experience rain gameplay, right? And then if you just rolled a bunch of rainy days somehow on your normal, then the dry season ensures you experience at least some sunny. You know, the pasture mechanics actually exist in this one. Don't you have any work to do? No. Take this tomato. I like tomatoes, thanks. And then Joe. Lumber can be used for the fireplace and to heat up water for the bath. But it doesn't get that cold in these parts. Fish dish. Then we'll go over here. I don't know why it wasn't taking. I was mashing the button. You're such a morning person. Young people ought to be that way. No, Grandpa, no. I wonder if Grandpa likes fish dishes. Not bad. You might be better than Gwen. Why are you comparing all of us young people to one another? You should be aware of how much work your body can handle. Are you the strange guy? I haven't even introduced myself to her. Well, whatever. Good luck. I sure hope endings aren't gated off to having had to introduce yourself to somebody, because I'm really bad about that on replays, reintroducing myself to all the townsfolk. I'll have to look at that for next time. I don't know, maybe Wallace does something about it, because, hi, nice to meet you, I'm Wallace, I run the cafe and the bar, so where are you from? He might say something about the fish, because, I mean, he's related, he's right here on the lake. So maybe I should have introduced myself to Wallace. Be careful on your way home. See, he doesn't say anything now, but maybe he would have been saying stuff and I've been missing it. I didn't think about that. It always makes me wonder also, like, with these guides, they might not realize that having introduced yourself, they might just take it for granted that, yeah, of course somebody playing the game is going to introduce themselves to all of the townspeople again and again every time they play on each loop. But it's like, what if that was a prerequisite and nobody realized it? It's like, the guide's not bad, it's just such a... I would call it like a weird, tiny, slightly arbitrary kind of thing. But Wallace doesn't really have any... cutscenes or dialogue, I don't think, with the fish anything else, so it would be really weird. It's kind of like getting Ronald's bio for completing Treasure Hunt 2. It's just like, that doesn't really make sense to me. It's kind of weird. Whoa, big fish. Big fish. Big fish. Big fish! Yo, big fish! Bruh. Big fish. Medium fish at least. Medium fish. Big fish. Funny fish is in the middle of the lake, really far away, and I don't have the right fishing rod yet. Might be medium fish. Might be small, might be garbage. I don't know, it looks... I think it's a medium fish. No, it's a small fish. I'm dingus. I don't know if I can catch funny fish. I don't know if I'm gonna get the rod in time, like I'm trying to, but I'm not sure I'm good enough at triggering the cutscenes. I don't know what I'm doing well enough to be confident that I'll get the blue fishing rod in time to get funny fish. Medium fish. Medium fish? No, just a small fish, which is weird. I don't know, I have such trouble with the shadows. Big fish. Big fish? Big fish? Big fish, 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 fish. I also, it could just be a rumor. I don't remember if it was in that video or not, but there's like you might have to have caught 99 fish already. Like, you might have to max out the fish catch counter before River King, or not River King, King of Maple Lake, so I guess Lake King. But like, you might have to have maxed out your how many fish caught counter to like 99 or something before funny fish will appear. I guess in order to get funny fish, you gotta really love fishing. Oh god. I don't know how to explain how to hook the fish. It feels like it's a pressing up and hitting X timing thing, but it's also like once you do it, you also want to like mash in the direction again also, kinda. It's like a really fast double input of mashing in a direction but also holding the X button in tandem with the first time you mashed. And it doesn't always work either, but it usually works. I think. I don't know, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. It seems to work, I think. So it's not just double tapping, you have to hold X, but also time when you pressed X at the right moment, maybe? I don't actually know. I don't know anything. Big fish. Maybe I was just too stupid as a child to understand the instruction manual. Maybe I should go read the instruction manual and see if the instructions make sense now that I'm a fucking grown-up. I have reading comprehension, media literacy. Ah! That was a crazy fish movement. Jeez. Oh no, he went to sleep. Alright, we get to see Angry Horse, guys. In that case, I'm just gonna give this present to Katie. Maybe I'll even go talk to Joe at the bar to see if he's got bar dialogue. Wait, what? Where did Joe go then? If it's Monday, the bar is closed. Where did Joe go? Oh, he's fishing. Even if I don't catch a lot of fish, I just like to sit here. Well, let's exit and re-enter and see if we've got a night fishing cutscene. After I caught all those big fish. I caught a lot of big fish. Surely I deserve a cutscene. No! No, the horse also... Okay, hang on. Maybe I've got a strategy. Maybe I can make sure the horse is not upset if I enter the map so that he's awake and then immediately whistle. Wait, he's not awake this time. He was awake last time I entered the map. Is it too late now? Is there just a chance that he's awake when you enter the map? Things I do to make the horse not angry. Okay, horse is just gonna have to be angry. He angry. I'm sorry, horse. It would be much better than waking up next to the lake. I don't remember if there's a penalty for, like, leaving your horse somewhere randomly. Surely there would be, but I don't remember if there is. See. Okay, now he's awake. Alright, so it says 0% chance of rain. We're 1 day off from the rainy season, so diary. Save my game. Yep. And that's gonna be it for today. Let's see if the reload actually matters. Okay, wait. That's 80%, I think? The 80% graphic? No, 100%. There's no difference between the 80% and 100% graphic, I guess. Wait, what is it? Today's horoscope is a lucky day for Cancer. Oh god. Crab. Oh man. Oh, stretch. Alright, that's gonna be it for today. Which, I think we did pretty good fishy story progress today, actually. I've never gone beyond this point. I actually have not gone beyond this point yet. In whatever. So I'm gonna check the notes to make sure next time we play will go smoothly. And honestly, at this point, it's a crapshoot on Monday whether or not I'm gonna play Harvest Moon or Evo. It depends on whether or not I grind Evo over the weekend. Or check the notes on Harvest Moon over the weekend. Which I think I'm gonna do that right now. So Harvest Moon's probably a higher probability, because I don't know, it depends on, yeah, I just said that. It depends on if I end up grinding Evo. Oops. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Input source, get back to the stream controls. Anyway, I'm gonna say thank you everybody for hanging out today while I bumble my way through fishing, which is boring. I think I consistently understand how the fishing works, so now, to finalize what I think works for fishing, whenever I'm over the shadow and I see the prompt show up, I'll hit in the direction and the X button almost at the exact same time, probably at the exact same time because that's like my reflex to do that. But then I'll like double tap the direction up with the control stick. So it's like, that's where you hear that t-t noise on the control stick if you're hearing that. So I press X in the up direction, it's always up. So X and up at the same time, but double tap on the up. And that seems to work. If that doesn't, like if it doesn't immediately show that I've hooked the fish, I'll just like keep the X button held but double tap again, or like just start mashing the up tap, and it seems to work. I'm gonna check the instruction booklet though, because it's kind of a mystery exactly what I'm doing correctly. I kind of don't understand still, even though that feels like it's working, I think. I don't know. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. I hope everybody had a good week. I hope everybody has a good weekend. I hope MK has a good nap. And with that, I'm gonna say bye!